So just taking your time to come into a comfortable seat here for this practice. And just as you're kind of settling in, just to share a few words with you. So in a sense of marking this time of the year, this transition from summer to winter. And in some cultures, in a way, the sort of the end of the year and the beginning of the next. And here the trees are shedding their leaves. The last of the harvest is being brought in. And so it's, in a way, a time of death and rebirth, clearing and cleansing to make way for the new. Some might speak of it being a time to choose those seeds that you're going to take through into the darkness to gestate. Some also talk of the veil between the worlds is thin, and so it can be a time to connect with and honor our ancestors, a time to thank our ancestors for the gifts that they have given us and the knowledge that they have passed down the family line. So in a way, it's a time where we can work with this energy of endings and beginnings. We're going to have a sense of weaving that into our practice today. And I also want to honor this sense of kind of duality that we often experience. Sometimes an underlying sense of unease or difficulty that we might be experiencing. Sometimes this can be clearly because of an issue that we're dealing with, that there's an undercurrent, but also could point to very naturally what happens within us in terms of our limbic brain. Being on alert, on guard, looking out for threats, dangers, risks. And I suppose a problem can come when this part of us, this underlying part of us, becomes too big, maybe overwhelming us. And so we're needing that balance. As sometimes things take a while to resolve, to end. So we always want to still honor a sense of new beginnings. And we can do this through a sense of appreciation and gratitude too. So we're weaving a few things in here together. So with your eyes closed or open, or moving between the two, so finding what feels comfortable for you. Bringing your attention into the body. Becoming aware of your body breathing. And to help you settle, and if it feels comfortable, taking a few deeper breaths here. And as you breathe more deeply, noticing the sensation in the body. And when you come to breathe out, just relaxing the body, breathing out slowly and steadily. And just a couple more like that. And when those deeper breaths are enough, just releasing those and keeping your attention in the body as you feel your body transition back into that natural wave. And just for a few moments, just resting your attention, noticing the sensations of the breath in the body. And when the mind wanders, gently guiding it back to the body and the breath. And then bringing your attention down into the parts of the body that are being supported. So maybe your feet on the floor, parts of the backs of the legs, the bottom, maybe the lower back, anywhere that's connecting with a chair or a bed, whatever you're seated upon. And feeling that connection there. You might check in with this part of the body. Maybe there's tightness or tension here. And if so, taking a moment to consciously relax the muscles. To do this, you can breathe into the area. You can bring a gentle smile onto the mouth, just to help emphasize this sense of softness. So allowing the weight of the body to be supported here. And to feel the firmness of the floor of the chair. Get a sense of that stability, security, support. So we're creating a sense of stability in our posture, in our practice. It can help calm the nervous system. To feel something solid and firm, something stable. And then the invitation here is to place a hand somewhere on the body. Typically we might place it on the chest, near the heart space. It might be on the diaphragm or the lower belly. You could place two hands on the body if you wish. Or if you prefer, you could hold a hand. Place a hand on your arm. So you do experiment here. Sometimes placing a hand on the cheek, can bring a sense of soothing. And just notice how your system, your body responds to this sense of connection from the hand, this soothing touch. You might even move the arms into a bit more of an embrace on your body. Perhaps the hand on a shoulder, hand on the rib cage. So whenever and wherever you find a comfortable spot, just allowing yourself to rest here for a moment. And just seeing if we can really allow that sense of soothing to be drawn in, like we're sending a message to the nervous system that we're okay. So whatever's going on for us at any time, we can always have these moments of respite, where we can drop into this sense of feeling soothed. And this ability to self-soothe is really quite essential for how we manage our systems, our emotions. Just to bring in a sense of grounding, soothing, comfort. So you can continue to rest in this way, or if you prefer, you can relax your hands back in your lap. Often when there's a sense of grounding and soothing, it also gives us the ability to open up to other things. Often when we take a moment to soften, we can notice the aspects in our life that bring us joy. Things that we appreciate, grateful for. And so we'll just spend a moment here as this last part of the practice, practicing some gratitude, expressing gratitude. And so you might find this strange, but I'd like you to think of something that you're grateful for. So a material thing, whether it's your home, your car, an object in your house or your garden. And so here it's expressing gratitude for that, but why you're grateful for it. Why do you appreciate it? What does it bring you? How does it help you? So maybe choosing an item or a couple. Being grateful for having that thing in your life. And then exploring why. Why do you appreciate it? How does it make you feel? And if it brings a smile as you think about it, just allowing that to happen. Allowing yourself to feel any warm feelings that might come. And then turning your attention to a person. And because of where we are in this time of the year, what we've reflected on is it could be a person from your past, someone who's passed away. And reflecting on being grateful to them. And again, anything about why. What was it that you learned from them? How did they make you feel? So just taking a moment with that. And again, allowing the face to smile, allowing the body to feel warm. And then releasing any images, releasing any words, bringing your attention into the body, taking a moment to rest with the sensations in the body, maybe with a focus on the breathing, or your hands or your feet. And as we start to bring this practice to a close, just noticing how the body feels in response to the practice today. And then we'll notice how breathing, noticing the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. And taking your time now as we shift from the practice back to this space that we're in. Bringing some gentle movement to the body. And lifting your gaze, opening your eyes when you feel ready. Taking a moment to orientate yourself back into this space, into your room. Lovely. Thank you for your practice.